Yeah, so if you're wondering too why I have a band-aid on my finger, last night I was shaving my legs and I literally cut the middle of my nail off. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, Mo Reads Books. My name is Mo. I read books. Okay, so today we're going to be doing a library book haul. I have so many library books surrounding me and I'm just like low energy today. I'm sorry. First, I'll just tell you the reasons. First, I'm not going to just point the finger up because it's this finger. First things first, I was shaving last night, my leg, and I completely sliced half of the middle of my nail off. Next, I've been doing this marching band camp thingy. Holy poop, it's taking it out of me. Oh my god, I did not think I would be this exhausted from a marching band camp, but wow. I'm like so out of shape and I'm getting like tan and it's really nice. So right now, currently my knees are like, whenever I'm sore, I don't just get normal like pains, like sharp pains. I get like these really weird, like where it feels like I'm numb and it hurts to move anything. So like my knees and my lower legs are just like, it's so bad. So I'll get started. So if I'm a little bit low energy, that's why. Guys, I promise I'm gonna get some bookish earrings. But for now, you gotta live with these little like gemstones. They're really cute. I have a Baby Yoda in the corner. It's okay. For this, I'm about to go lay down and get comfy and just cry. Alright, let's just get started. I'm sorry, this is getting a little bit in depth. So we're gonna start with a series. I literally the like When Dimple Met Rishi companion novel series thing. I checked all of them out from the library at the exact same time because I was like, I really want to just read all 4 of them. I haven't been doing great on that, but here are the books. When Dimple Met Rishi. You can't even see these. From Twinkle with Love. I'm sorry too, just ignore the band-aid. It's okay. There's Something About Sweetie. And 10 Things I Hate About Pinky by Sandhya Menon. So we'll just go over them. The only one of these that I've read so far the time I've had them checked out is When Dimple Met Rishi. So you'll have to stay tuned for my June wrap up to see like what I rated it, because yeah, I keep deciding and wavering between 2 ratings. I can't decide, so just wait till that wrap up. This follows a girl named Dimple who wants to be like a web developer, and Rishi, who's going to this web developing like camp thing competition that Dimple's going to, because he knows that she's going to be there and he knows that they're arranged to be married. And it's a lot. it's so much. And it's a good book. You know, I'm not going to diss it. Then I'm actually currently reading From Twinkle with Love by Sandhya Menon. This is the 2nd book of the series, and I'm through, the series, like companions. 68 pages and 5 chapters. So I'll definitely be reading more of this tonight. It's super cute. So far I'm liking it more than When Dimple Met Rishi. So yeah, this one's super fun. Twinkle's like an aspiring filmmaker. Is that the right word? Director? I don't know. Oh, aspiring filmmaker, and she's a wallflower. She's like really obsessed with being like a wallflower and not being popular, and her best friend's popular. It's a lot. And like Sahil is the guy that she's working with to make like the films for a project thingy. Whatever. I don't know how to explain books. I swear they're better than this. The next ones I don't know anything about. There's Something About Sweetie. I know that she runs for track and she's like a little bit more overweight than some other people are. And then I don't know I know absolutely nothing about 10 Things I Hate About Pinky, except that I don't like the name Pinky, so I don't like any of the names in the series, like Dimple, Twinkle, Sweetie, and Pinky. Like, please, no. Next, we're moving on. Okay, another one I'm currently reading. I think this is the only other one I'm currently reading. Oh my god, I need to read more of my library books. Throne of Glass by Sarah J. Maas. I'm actually through. Okay, excuse me. Can I just... 35 chapters and 270 pages, and I'm actually loving it. But I would have also Crown of Midnight, the second one, checked out, but they don't have it. So I'm not sure if they, like, don't have it, period, or if they just don't have it now. So I'm too nervous to go up to the librarians and be like, can I put it on hold? So I'm not gonna do that. Okay. Let's go through the things by Leigh Bardugo, my queen, that I have checked out. So I have The Language of Thorns as well as The Lives of Saints. Can you guess which one I've read out of the two lengths? Ha! I've read the shorter one, The Lives of Saints by Leigh Bardugo. Again, you're gonna have to wait till my wrap up to know my rating. Sorry, I never put this back here. To know what I rated The Lives of Saints. But it was pretty high. This is just about all the saints from the Grishaverse, or Grishaverse. There they all are. And it's actually really interesting. So I want to hear Leigh Bardugo say like Grisha or Grisha and know what it is. Because all those people are British. They don't know. And then we have The Language of Thorns. I haven't read this. This is like the bedtime stories that the people from the Grishaverse get like told at night. Am I for real gonna say that? But like the stories they got told as when they were children. So there you go. They're not required reading for the Grishaverse, but why not read them? So first we have a problematic author, Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. I'm sorry, I don't know why I checked this out. I think I just want to get the nostalgia from Harry Potter that I never got because I never read Harry Potter as a child. I only ever read the first 4 2 years. My god. How long was 2018 ago? Excuse me. It's been 4 years since I've read the first 4 books. So I tried to read... I read the first 4 books 4 years ago. Never continued. I'm going to read the whole Harry Potter series. Hear me out. I know she's a terrible human being, and I know people have their own beef with Sarah J. Maas, and I'm sorry, I just love her books so much, but I will be reading the entire Harry Potter series. My library has the whole thing, all of the books, so I will be reading. And then I'm also going to be reading Cast in Firelight by Dana Swift. This just looks so pretty. I don't know what it's about. 2 royal heirs arranged to be married. They made their own arrangements. That sounds good. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what it's about, but man, it's beautiful, and it is really thick. So we'll see if that happens. Next month, I also want to read all of Mary H.K. Choi's books, but I already own Emergency Contact, which thank God, because it's the only one that my library did not have. But I've read 2 of Nicola Yoon's books this month, and I'm going to be reading the last one. But here are the other 2. So, obviously, Permanent Record. I read this last year, or the year before. I can't remember. I think it was last year. And I loved it. I think I gave it a 5-star. It was better. I know it was better than Emergency Contact. So, we'll see if that still holds up. And yeah, and then I have Yolk by Mary H.K. Choi, which I know this is like 2 sisters had like stopped wanting to see each other, and then all of a sudden one of the sisters got cancer, so now they're like reunited. But like, look at this cover, and then look at, oh my god. Now moving on to another favorite author, which is Casey West, who only writes YA contemporary romances. So I have 4 of her books checked out. Maybe this time. The Fill-In Boyfriend. P.S. I Like You. And Listen to Your Heart. So, can you guess which ones I've read? This is the only one that I've read out of these books. This is also one of my favorite PCOS books I've ever read. Like, ever. Of course. This follows a girl named Sophie who works, like, in this small town. And she works for, like, the florist. She works and arranges flowers. And she has to go to these 9 different events over this year. But turns out there's this guy whose dad is, like, helping this catering company who is going to be at all those events, who she does not like. So you just read it. It's good. I almost said the rating. Just wait until my June wrap up. I will tell you the rating then. And then we have Listen to Your Heart. I know this has to do with a podcast and a lake. So read P.S. I Like You. I know this has to do with, like, she sits at this desk, writes her favorite song lyrics on her desk, and then someone continues them, and then they start talking through the desk, which I don't know how that would work because so many people would sit at the desk and not think it was weird. Okay. Or, like, answer. Anyway, The Fill-In Boyfriend. I read this so long ago, I don't remember. Lastly, when I went to the library last time, I got a bunch of, like, queer novels, and I'm very excited to read all of them. So, of course, you might know, love Becky Albertalli. So, of course, I picked up What If It's Us by Becky Albertalli and Adam Silvera. And I have read this before. I don't exactly remember what it's about, but I remember I loved it. And then we have Autobiography by Christina Lauren. Duh, one of, like, the most basic ones. This one's so good. I can't explain anything, so just don't even ask. And I picked up a really popular one that, like, everyone's been hyping majorly, and I don't know if it's good. Cemetery Boys by Aiden Thomas. I know the cover is stunning, so that's enough for me to want to pick it up. Okay, that was my library book haul. I don't know how many books there were. 18, and out of those 18, I read 3. Alright, I'm gonna go clean this up, take a thumbnail. Thank you all so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. And I hope to see you in my next video.